All right. It's time to get things kicked off today. What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday morning to you. Well, Tuesday morning where I sit, maybe afternoon or evening where you sit, but either way, happy Tuesday to you. Looking forward to today's stream as we are in the end game, I believe, of The Last of Us Part Number 2. So this is my first time playing through this game, and it has been an incredibly epic experience. I have a few kind of it's very small nitpicks, I'll say, that I would love to see from this game. A couple of things. I guess one, I would have loved to see Naughty Dog's talent for puzzle design more prevalent in this game, just like we saw with Uncharted, man. In that series, the puzzles were really good. They were really fun. They were really creative. They were innovative. I was kind of hoping to see a little bit more of that with The Last of Us. I get that, a treasure hunting game definitely plays into that a lot more, but I do think apart from just like the safes where you got to find a combination on a letter or on the wall or something nearby, or having to drag a board over to a gap in order to cross it or things like that. I think they could have been a little more creative with the puzzles. Also, there have been several instances in this playthrough where the enemy presence is just really, really thick and requires a lot of skill and creativity and ingenuity and use of your resources to get through and make it out alive. I wish there were more of that. I feel like there's just a lot of time in this game where you're walking around and doing things, but not necessarily engaged in those kind of situations. I feel like they could have shortened the walking around, shortened the exploration a little bit, and made it more intense in the moments that you are in combat. But I'm trying to think, man, what else? I don't even know. That's about it. Other than that, man, this game has been on point. I'm not a big fan of the woke elements that they decided to inject in the game, but that's kind of the world we live in today. So you kind of deal with it, move on, and enjoy the game for what it is outside of that stuff. What's up, ePlayer? Good to see you, man. Good morning. Great to have you with me today, as always, man. Hope your day is going well, and everything is going great for you, ePlayer. Always great to see you, man. Let's see what else I got. Okay, so today I don't know how close we are to the end of this game. If we happen to wrap this up, I'll say within like an hour and a half. We're going to go ahead and move right into a stream of Days Gone. I already have that set up on the channel ready to go for tomorrow. I don't know. We may have multiple days of streams left of The Last of Us 2. I don't know. I thought we were actually wrapping it up yesterday because we had this showdown between Ellie and Abby in the theater, and it seemed like that was kind of like the final boss battle moment of the game. Turns out that was not the case. So we are now kind of moving through Santa Barbara. We're trying to find Abby, and Abby got caught by the Rattlers. So did Ellie. We both somehow escaped. And now we are hot on the trail of Abby at this compound in Santa Barbara, I think near the beach, if I remember correctly. So we should have some pretty good action here to start things off. But regardless of how long this takes, whether it's today's stream or 5 streams from now, after this, we'll be playing Days Gone. I'm not sure what I'm going to do after that. There's a lot of options. I know the month of October is around the corner. So I've been told that I need to play Until Dawn. I've also been told Resident Evil Village is a good one that I need to get into. I've not played either of those games. There's also a huge backlog of other games that I've had my eye on as well. We got Spider-Man 2 coming out soon, so I would love to play through the remastered Spider-Man Miles Morales, and then also Spider-Man 2 when that comes out. So lots of good games this year. Tons of games from past years that I still haven't gotten to yet. So lots of good content in the future in store for you guys here on the Craig stream. So if you're not subscribed already, you definitely want to take care of that. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification as well to make sure you get notified when I go live. I am predominantly a live streaming channel. I do have some plans to do some other kinds of videos. I have one that I've been stewing on that would be like a parody video that I think you guys will really enjoy if it ever comes to light. I'm just very busy outside of my time streaming, so haven't really had time to put that stuff together yet. But as the channel grows and I get more resources and can afford to kind of bring people onto my team and help me put together some of these plans, you guys can expect some great things here on the Craig stream. Okay, let's see what else we got. ePlayer says like from the start. You always do, ePlayer. You're the best, man. You're awesome. Sky Touch, what's going on, Sky Touch Gaming? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. 12-hour difference, so night for you. Oh yeah, ePlayer. Yeah, I know it's nighttime. Where are you at, ePlayer? Where are you at in the world, man? I think you told me before, but I can't remember. Chad stream, Giga Chad stream, ePlayer. You got to get right, man. This is not just a Chad stream. This is a Giga Chad stream. So I forgot to mention too, guys. I do stream 5+ days a week. So do definitely by subscribing. You got plenty of content here. Sometimes even I stream on Sundays and Saturdays. Just depends on what my schedule holds. I do have 3 kids that are very involved with sports and things like that. So they always come first. But if I have time and I can stream on the weekends, I do try to do that as well. Another game that I that came out earlier this year that I've been wanting to play for a long time is Jedi Survivor. I played Jedi Fallen Order, really like that one. Would love to see how Jedi Survivor advances that story. So we'll see, guys. Lots of great games to be played on this channel, and I'm not sure what comes after this. We go to Days Gone. Not sure what comes after that, but you can be sure it's going to be a great time no matter what. No matter what. Yeah, Giga Stream Me Player. You got to get it right, man. Get it right. I'm just messing with you, man. All right, if you guys do me a favor, hit that like button like ePlayer already did as soon as he came in here. I already saw we had a few likes when I kicked off the stream, which is awesome. You guys are so awesome. I really appreciate all the love and support. Those like buttons go a long way toward helping to grow the channel, and the channel has been growing a little bit more as of late, and I do have you guys to thank for that because I can only do so much on my own. But with you guys hitting those likes, getting subscribed up, that is what grows this channel ultimately. Sharing what I'm doing with your friends and family on social media, all that stuff goes a long way, and I really appreciate you guys. Really appreciate you guys. Okay, so like I said, we're basically on the trail of Abby. I think we're probably close to her. I don't know. So we got to like this prison cell that the Rattlers had all these people held captive in. And this little compound that we went through yesterday was probably the hardest or second hardest area of this game so far. It was very thick with enemy presence. There were some clickers and I think a stalker or a runner. They were chained up. So I was kind of worried they were going to bust off their chains, but that never happened. Okay, so here we are. So this was the compound here. I think it was like back there. Those were like the jail cells were. Oh yeah, I forgot. So Ellie also she got caught in a booby trap, a rope that wrapped around her ankle and strung her up in a tree. And when she went up there, she swung to the side and got impaled by a little piece of stick hanging off the tree. And so her side is gashed up. That's where all that blood's from. She was able to stitch it, so she's no longer bleeding profusely, but she's still not in good shape. Apparently, Abby was also beat up pretty badly too. We don't know where Tommy is. Tommy was also coming this way to try to find Abby, but we have not found him. All right, I can't pick up that bottle. I can't even use my weapons or anything. Okay, then I guess we just go through here. Ellie's hurting, man. Ellie's hurting. Ellie is hurting. So all the prisoners are now running amok. So when the prisoners got out, they opened this gun case and got a bunch of guns. So it's probably a pretty good battle going on. Oh, Abby is still bleeding. I thought she had stitched that up. I guess her stitching was not the greatest.
Head to the beach.
Head to the beach. Look at that, man. It's just, even with a fire, man, the game is just so well designed, so beautiful, man. Look at that. Palm trees in the foreground, building on fire in the background, flames looking all realistic. Team did a really good job with this one, man. The environment design is top notch. Reminds me a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2. All right, we're going away from the fighting. Ooh, look at this place, man.
Abby?
This actually, I'm not saying this is because I have no idea, but this looks like it would be like a boss arena. I don't know if we're gonna fight Abby in this arena or not, but it definitely looks like an arena of some sort. Alas, it is not. Come on, Ellie. Oh, she can't go up there. Maybe it is. Is that Abby? Is she strung up? It is Abby. Dude, her hair's all chopped. Well, she's in an easy state to kill. All right, we can use the knife to end her life or to cut her down. What will it be? She gonna cut her down, ain't she? Why? Why, Ellie? Like, Ellie is there only to kill her. Why would you cut her down? Ellie's like, I want this to be a fair fight. And now there's 2-on-1. Way to go, Ellie.
goes this way.
Well, she's being nice to us. Okay. Now we have the moral dilemma. Do we stab her in the back? It won't let me. It won't let me attack. Come on, Ellie. Come on, Ellie. You got this. What if they both die? What if they both die? I mean, Ellie is not in good shape. She promised Dina she wouldn't die, though. You can't break your promise to Dina, Ellie. Or me. I need you. A very serene moment here. All right, so there's 2 boats. Hold up. Only one of them has an engine. I want the one with the engine. I didn't see an engine on the one on the right. Oh, never mind. It's got an engine. We're good. Are we really just going to go our separate ways? Ellie, you got to talk. I need to know what you're thinking. I need to know what you're thinking. Maybe Ellie had a change of heart. She's like, you know what? It ain't worth it. I have a feeling Tommy's going to show up. Tommy's going to show up and throw fuel on this fire. That's what I think. Oh, there he is, dude. Oh, yeah. She's going to find him dead. Yeah, that was it. That was it. A 2-on-1 death match, Sky Touch.
I'm not doing this.
Well, you gonna do it. You gonna do it if we say you're doing it. Uh-oh. You done pissed Ellie off now.
No. I'm not gonna fight you.
I bet you are.
Yes, you will. He's not a part of this. You made him a part of this.
What's up, Sophia Ann? How you doing? Yeah, we're fighting. We're fighting. You ain't getting out like that, Abby. You killed Joel, now you killed Tommy. I was gonna let bygones be bygones. Oh, let's go time. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Sophie Ann, you're rooting for Abby. You want me to die? Let's go. Oh, what a good scene. Oh, slicer. Slicer. Swoop. I don't think Abby's winning this, Sophie Ann. I don't think Abby's winning this. What's up, Neil? How you doing, man? Yeah, Abby's very emaciated right now. She getting cut, boy. She getting cut hard. Come on with it. Swoop. Swoop. Oh, man, I dodged that. I dodged that, man. The game cheated me. No. 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 How many slices is she gonna take? What's up, Kate Baldy? How you doing? Violence is my love language. I say that fits. That fits, Kate Baldy. Welcome to the stream, man. Oh, she gone. She gone, bro. Fortunately, that was not the side of her heart. Caught the backhand. Alright. I ain't done with you yet. Come on. Come on with it. Swoop, swoop. Haymaker. Right hook. Swoop, swoop. Uppercut, uppercut, Abby, or Ellie. All right, we're gonna do swoop. We're gonna dodge 2. 1, 2, punch. Bobbing and weaving, baby. Oh, no, 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 no. No grapple, no grapple. Woohoo. Bobbing, weaving. Bro, Ellie is boxing her down, dude. Ellie is boxing her down. Sophie Ann, you want me to let Abby punch me? This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Which, Abby, you are toast. Do I do it? Do I do it? I think I gotta do it. I gotta do it. It's go time. Crush. Oh, she about to drown her? That's not a good way to go. I'd rather her just stab her out. That's terrible. Oh, 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 oh. Ow, bro. She bit her finger off. Abby's going down. You killed Joel, you killed Tommy. You must die, Abby. Dude, this is vivid, man. Vivid, vivid. I mean, we gotta kill Lev now, because then Lev's gonna come after us. Actually, I don't know, Sophie. Oh, she let her up. She let her up. If Tommy's not dead, he's really in really bad shape. He looked just like Joel, man. His face was all bloody and beaten in. I did not see him breathing.
No. Just take him.
She's letting her go. After all that, Ellie? Interesting. I did not expect that. I figured one or both of them were going to die. Okay, so if Abby's gone here, I don't know if this game is about to end or if there's more to be played. But if they both live, I would love to see in The Last of Us Part 3 those two team up together. That would be a really cool combination, man. Kate Baldy says that's the biggest controversial point of the game. So many bad. So people didn't like that. I'm not against it. I'm not against it. Especially because the way the game handled that is we controlled both characters, got to know both of their backstories. Oh, she bit off 2 fingers. Oh man, that hurts just looking at it. We got to know both characters, got to play as both characters. They were both protagonists, so it's kind of cool, I think, that they both lived. However, it was like the whole point of the story was Abby killed Joel and Ellie was on a path of vengeance, you know? All right. Well, we at least made it back to Dina. She'll be happy. I'm not against that. To me, I would rather that than like both of them die. I would have rather them not kill off Joel though. But alas, that ship has sailed. I think so too, Neo. I think a team up between those two would be awesome. Of course, if this game is any indication, they wouldn't be able to do that without having some like lesbian love interest take shape. I feel like they've injected that at just about every feasible opportunity here. This place looked empty, dude. Did Dina leave? Did Dina bounce out? I think Dina left, dude. Dina left? That is surprising. Yes. That someone you know, Kate Baldy, destroyed entire Mount Olympus in his quest for revenge. What is Ellie thinking? She needs to be taking more of her cues from Kratos. All right, we got some albums. Joel's guitar. All right, where the heck did Dina go, man? Dina bounced off with JJ, with little baby JJ. She didn't even leave a note or anything. Yeah, that guitar playing is going to be a little hard, missing a couple digits. And it's on your fret hand. Whoop. All right, my guitar playing is not on point today. Let's get these directions right, Craig. Her guitar playing has taken a hit. Does not sound as good as before, but you know she's working with two fewer digits on her hand. There's our man. The man, the myth, the legend, Joel Miller. Serenading us on his guitar.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
What did I learn from the game, Kate Baldy? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what moral stories the game was intending for me to learn, but
Those people that came through last week.
I feel like if all the characters had been a little bit more compassionate and shown a little bit more humanity and love,
What I had to trade to get it, but
far fewer losses would have been endured through the process here. Problem is, in a post-apocalyptic world, you show mercy and the other person doesn't, you're dead.
yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
That's a valid lesson, Kate Baldy. You cannot play guitar very well, missing two fingers. On her other hand, you know, she could probably learn to hold the pick a little bit differently or something like that and not be a finger strummer, but...
Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No.
Revenge is a dish best served cold,
That was just
Neo says.
one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just... I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
So did Dina pretty much like leave Ellie? Is she basically like, was that her way of breaking up with Ellie? So you left, I'm gone.
Stupid.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying.
I still
I
don't
was
understand
supposed to die in
why.
that hospital.
Oh, she wanted to die in the
My
hospital?
life would have fucking mattered.
See, I told you guys at the end of the first
you
one.
took that from me.
They should have all been honest with her. That's what I learned from the game, Kate Baldy. Abby's dad should have been honest with her. Marlene should have been honest with her. her dad or father figure here, Joel, should have been honest with her. Let her make the decision whether she wanted to sacrifice her life for the
Somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment.
for the antidote.
I would do it all over again.
I also don't blame Joel, man. If you take it back to the very, very first start of the game of part 1, he lost his daughter, man. And then he comes across Ellie, who is like a daughter to him.
Yeah.
I don't blame him, man. He didn't want to go through that again. He did everything he could to protect her.
I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
I'd like that.
So they did have a nice conversation then before he died.
Okay.
He knew where she stood.
I'll see you around.
Yep.
E-player, I don't know if you're talking about this particular game or not. I have no idea. I do know, I have heard rumors that The Last of Us Part 3 is in development though. Yeah, Kate Baldy. Ellie was... She needed to show some forgiveness there and try to see where he was coming from. I agree. Totally agree with you, man. I see her side too, though. All right, is she going to find Dina? Yeah, exactly, Neo. I said that earlier in the stream. Well, not today, but in one of the previous live streams of this game. Is basically Ellie and Abby had the same arc, man. The same arc in this part. They both lost their fathers, and they were going after the one who took out their fathers. An interesting dynamic for sure. And I loved how they put the two storylines together. How you play with Abby all the way up to the theater. They show Abby bust in. And then you play Abby's storyline for the 3 days leading up to that as well until they converge. It was just a really, really well thought out storyline, man. Very much appreciated that. Is that it? That's it. That's it, guys. We have finished The Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2. It was these two games I should have not slept on as much as I did, man. I slept on them way too long. It was this was a good time. I mentioned at the intro there were a few things that I wish they would have done a little differently, but overall 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 games, absolutely, no doubt, man. These are epic masterpieces right here. I would have liked to have seen them incorporate more puzzles and more creative puzzles. I mentioned in the intro, you know, Uncharted did such a good job with the puzzles and just being creative in that regard, and I just enjoyed that so much. And I was hoping Naughty Dog brought more of that element here. I do understand it though. You know, when you're talking about a treasure hunting game, that lends itself a lot better to that kind of a game. However, I think they could have done a little bit more than just like the safe she had to open and find the combinations to and all that stuff, and just moving things around in the environment to get up on high ledges or get past certain areas and things like that. I would have liked to see more puzzle design. I also would have liked to see less searching for resources and more intense combat encounters. There were maybe 2 or 3 instances in this game where you were placed in a situation where you just felt overwhelmed by enemies. And that was, to me, the most fun part of this game, apart from the story. And I wish they had more of that. More situations where you were overwhelmed with enemies. You had to get creative with how you were taking them out with stealth and just utilizing minimal resources to do it. Which I'm sure that's what happens if you play on Grounded. I'm sure that's more that way. However, I felt like there were a lot of areas where there was like maybe 2 or 3 enemies, right, that weren't that hard to get through. I would have wished the game to be a little bit shorter and have the combat encounters be a little bit more meaningful. Absolutely. Absolutely. What's up, S Gamer? How you doing, man? What ending was that? I don't know. Do they have different endings in this game? I would expect not. I would expect that the ending is always the same. We definitely need part 3. We need part 3 badly. I'm jonesing for part 3 now. I heard rumors that it's in development. I don't know if they're substantiated yet or not, but I have heard rumors, people on Twitter, things like that, saying there have been some leaks saying that there is a part 3. There's also been apparently a multiplayer mode that has been talked about for quite some time. I think it was maybe even revealed by Naughty Dog at one of the big gaming shows a while back. I think maybe 2020 is what I heard. So not sure if they're still working on that, if that might come out at some point. That'd be pretty cool though, with just the combat mechanics in this game and being able to dodge and hit with melee. I think that could be a really cool thing, especially if you had like a team of people. I think that a multiplayer mode would be really neat. That'd be a really cool thing to see. Yeah, I figured that was the one and only ending, S Gamer. All right, so we got through this stream in just over 30 minutes, which means I have plenty of time left to stream. So I don't know if I can skip through this or not. Yeah, let's quit to the main menu. I am open to the idea of doing an NG Plus run of this game at some point in the future. Oh, check it out. We got a new title screen here. New game plus unlocked. Play through the game again with all the upgrades and equipment obtained from previous playthrough. So I do want to check this out too. So these gameplay modifiers I think look really cool. So they have like slow motion, reduces game speed 25% while aiming, infinite ammo. I think it'd be cool to do an NG Plus run with some of these on. I feel like slow motion would probably make the game a little bit too easy. Reduces game speed by 50%. Although if you played on grounded and did that, it may not be that bad. Infinite ammo I think would just be cool to be able to be a lot more aggressive with the gameplay. Same with infinite crafting. I mean, you basically don't have to worry about dying as much. Infinite melee durability. Yeah, a lot of these I think would be cool to play on grounded, do an NG Plus run with everything unlocked. Definitely open to that in the future, guys. But yeah, so a really good time with this one. Appreciate all of you for hanging out with me as I played through part 1 and part 2. We definitely had some new faces come in here. I think Kate Baldy, I think you joined here as we were playing The Last of Us Jelly Bit as well. Neo, I think I'd seen you before, but good to see you get re-engaged here also. But it's just been a good time. I love the aspect of streaming, how it seems like every different game that I play brings new people into the fold and get to know more people and grow our community. And it's just a really cool thing to see. And I really appreciate you guys for your support and for hanging out with me as we play through this game. So like I said, guys, I already have Days Gone queued up. I had it scheduled for tomorrow. I didn't know if we were going to end this game today or tomorrow win, but I just had it queued up for tomorrow. I was just going to move it if needed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a really quick break. I'm going to use the restroom and I'm going to get that queued up. So keep an eye on the channel. You'll see me go live in probably about 10 minutes with Days Gone. So looking forward to starting that one. I should have a good hour and a half or so to stream that game. So yeah, Gamer, we're going to move right into Days Gone. So you guys hang tight, keep an eye on the channel. I look forward to seeing you guys as we kick off Days Gone. I have not played that game yet either, so that will be a first time playthrough. I'm playing it on PC, max quality settings, so it should be a really good time. You guys hang tight. If you would hit the like button if you haven't done so yet on this stream, though, I'd really appreciate you for doing that. Get subscribed up if you're not subscribed already. And we'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Like I said, probably 5 to 10 minutes. We will have the Days Gone stream starting, so go ahead and keep an eye on the channel. You'll see that pop up. And we'll see you guys there. Have an awesome morning if I don't see you on that stream. But either way, I really appreciate all the love and support you guys show me here on a daily basis on the Craig stream. We'll see you guys in just a few minutes for Days Gone.